Hello, wine students. Welcome to University Wine, the channel where we dive deep into the world of wine. I'm your host, Professor Weisse. Today we're uncorking Sauvignon Blanc, the aromatic white grape that delivers some of the most distinctive, refreshing wines on the planet. Sauvignon Blanc is a French variety at heart, but it now thrives in cool and moderate climates worldwide. It produces dry, light to medium bodied wines with refreshingly high acidity. Its hallmark is pronounced herbaceous aromas. Think freshly cut grass, green bell pepper or capsicum, and asparagus layered with floral blossom notes. The fruit character shifts beautifully with ripeness, showing green apple, gooseberry, and wet stones when cooler and earlier picked, shifting to passion fruit and peach when riper. The very best examples gain complexity by blending grapes from different vineyard sites and varying degrees of ripeness. Most Sauvignon Blanc is meant to be enjoyed young and fresh. Even outstanding bottles can lose their vibrant aromas within a couple of years and slip into unattractive vegetal territory. Winemaking is deliberately restrained. Sauvignon Blanc is almost always a single varietal wine fermented and aged in inert vessels, usually stainless steel, so those delicate herbaceous notes aren't overwhelmed. New oak can easily mask the variety's personality, though you will occasionally see barrel aged on the label. It is sometimes blended with Sémillon, which adds body, roundness, and aging potential, a marriage perfected in Bordeaux. Let's tour the globe, starting where it all began in the cool Loire Valley. Sauvignon Blanc is the only white variety permitted in the Sancerre AOC and Pouilly-Fumé AOC. These appellations face each other across the Loire River. Expect high acidity, aromas of green apple, grass, asparagus, and sometimes wet stones, the prime example of steely elegance. Just west, Touraine AOC offers fruitier, more approachable, and often less expensive versions. Down in Bordeaux, styles vary dramatically. Simple Bordeaux AOC shows fresh grass and green apple. Grave and Pessac Léognan are more concentrated blends of Sauvignon Blanc and Sémillon. The best are often barrel-aged and develop honey and nut complexity with age. In the south of France, only altitude-cooled sites succeed. These wines tend toward tropical passion fruit with a grassy backbone. Moving next to New Zealand, the bold, modern classic. Marlborough, at the top of New Zealand's South Island, has become the global face of Sauvignon Blanc. These wines are more exuberant than the Loire cousins, with intense green bell pepper, asparagus, lemon, peach, and passion fruit. Winemakers blend across different sites and harvest at varying ripeness levels, creating a spectacular spectrum of flavors. Experimentation is increasingly common. Some focus on cooler vineyard sites to echo Sancerre, while others add small amounts of oak or lees contact for complexity and body. In Australia, Sauvignon Blanc shines in Margaret River and Adelaide Hills. Margaret River produces concentrated, grassy Sauvignon, often with Sémillon, some gently oaked. Adelaide Hills, cooled by altitude and ocean breezes, has Sauvignon Blanc as the most planted variety there, delivering fresh citrus to tropical fruit. Moving east, Chile's Casablanca Valley is cooled by sea breezes and morning fogs, producing very good quality Sauvignon Blanc at all price levels. Further east in South Africa, plantings are in cooler coastal zones. Constantia, south of Cape Town, gives ripe tropical fruit with an herbaceous lift, while Elgin, the coolest region, shows classic green apple and wet stone elegance. And in the USA, California is mostly too warm, but the coolest parts of Napa Valley deliver excellent herbaceous examples, sometimes with gentle oak or smoke and body. So when you're reading the label, look for Sancerre, Pouilly-Fumé, or Marlborough. Or in Bordeaux, you'll often see Bordeaux Blanc or the chateau's name. Sauvignon Blanc is enormously popular today. Its flavors are intensely recognizable, refreshing, and wonderfully food-friendly with goat cheese, asparagus, and Thai cuisine. Some producers worry we may tire of the intense herbaceous punch, so they experiment with new expressions to keep the variety exciting. Whether you prefer the mineral precision of Sancerre or the tropical fireworks of Marlborough, there is a Sauvignon Blanc perfectly suited to your palate. Next time, we look at Sauvignon Blanc's complement in Bordeaux, Sémillon. Like and subscribe. Cheers. Until next time.